Well, hello and welcome everybody to the second virtual open house of the day. We're at 11791 31st Street Southeast in Valley City, North Dakota. We are only 2 miles out of Valley City, literally 2 miles out of Valley City. I'm starting out outside because, it has a fantastic house. 2014 it was built, and we'll get in there, but I wanted to show this off. Huge shop space, 10-foot doors, metal building. Let's go take a peek inside. I love to see this in a house. Cement floor, a floor drain. It's all insulated and it has its own power. And they are 10 by 10 foot doors. So nice size. I mean, you can put all your extra gear in here, like a tractor. Because if you live in a place like this, it's nice to have a tractor. At least have an excuse to have a tractor. Well, come on now, let's check out this house. So currently, if you're watching this right now at 3:38 p.m., we are live. So if you have any questions as we go through, feel free to ask, and I'll answer as best as possible. While we're out here, I want to show you, so this property is over 6 acres. And so it goes to that road, 5 feet beyond this tree row on the north side, and then about halfway into the tree row on the west side. So you control your trees, which is great. Sometimes you'd hate to have somebody cut your trees down, because that's a big reason why people live out here. Also, having a shelter belt like that is great out here because the wind is ripping today. When we were coming out here in the flat areas, the wind is just howling, but here, not at all. I'm sure you can hear that on my microphone, or the lack thereof. But there's also a big garden plot. Those are both apple trees. So this house was built in 2014. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, built by Donnie Eberly. Donnie, he has all those twin homes he's building over on the south side of the interstate. Does phenomenal work. He's a craftsman. You like to see his name on houses if you're buying a house. Most likely it's done properly. So yeah, then we walk in and just a big, wide open space. Sorry if my glasses are fogged up. But yeah, look at this, vaulted ceiling. I love this view. You just walk around the corner and boom, view of nature. There's a big deck. It's that composite material, so that low maintenance material decking. Fantastic place to do some grilling. I also love the layout of this kitchen because it's wide open. You see into the living room, you see into the dining room, you can still see outside. If you have animals or kids, you could watch them playing out in the back. It's just a great area. Or if you're just entertaining, say you got a bunch of friends over, you can communicate with them while you're still in the kitchen. The previous house had this too, but I'm going to point it out again. But I love this type of appliances. If you have animals or people who just like touching stuff, no fingerprints. And a huge pantry. So this house was built in 2014. Again, Donnie Eberly. When we get to the basement, I'm going to point out the foundation. I love the type of foundation this property has. It's very insulated. I'm just going to grab my sheet here quick. But full bathroom here. So this one has a tub. I love how high these ceilings are too. It's, that's about 9-foot ceilings. And then you have 3 bedrooms on the main floor, all in the same area. So if you have any questions as you're watching, feel free to type that in and I'll answer it the best as possible. So 1 bedroom there, 1 bedroom here. Again, I love how they use the big windows in every room. Let all that natural light come shining in. And then the master. It has an awesome tray ceiling. I like that detail. Huge, huge walk-in closet and a double vanity, another full bath, and I believe this one has a step-in shower too, so you don't have to step over the lip of a bathtub. All you got to do is just move in. Bring your clothes too, and probably some furniture if you want anything beyond a beanbag chair. I know if it were just me, I'd probably have about a beanbag chair and a TV. But yeah, look at this wide open space. Huge. This goes into the garage. The garage is all heated, finished, with a floor drain and attached. In North Dakota, it is fantastic to have an attached garage. So now we'll check out the basement. So this is also completely finished basement. I told you when we got to the basement, I was going to tell you about the foundation. So the foundation is an ICF form. So basically it's like a styrofoam form that stays on, and then they pour the concrete with rebar inside there. But they do that because it adds insulation to the foundation. So it seals it up really nice. But you have a full wet bar. And again, throughout the basement, they stuck with having the big windows. These are egress windows. Full wet bar. And I love that there's nice high ceilings in the basement too. There's a nice big storage room. That is a good water heater. Nice and insulated, holds lots of water. Ooh, got a little aggressive with that close. And a huge laundry room. You can do laundry for days in here. Hopefully you don't have to. Just wash on a regular basis, then you don't have to spend days at a time. Another full bathroom. And then 2 more bedrooms. You know, one thing I want to point out here too, so every bedroom in this house has walk-in closets. So even the basement bedrooms have these massive walk-in closets. So this is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, fully finished basement, nice size outbuilding on over 6 acres right outside of Valley City. So again, yeah, I like that. I have never seen a bear that big before. Kind of took me by surprise a little bit. And then, yeah, again, with the huge walk-in closets. That is awesome. Well, we will be having an in-person open house here until 5:30 tonight. So if you want to check it out in person, come on out. 11791 31st Street Southeast. 11791 31st Street Southeast. It's literally 2 miles north of Valley City. There is Beck fiber optic internet here. And one other thing I'd like to mention, the bus for school comes right by this property. So if you're worried about busing kids into school, not a fear. Comes in right here. Well, thank you everybody for watching. If you want to check it out in person, come on out until 5:30 today. And remember, when you want to find realty now, Remax now. We'll see ya.